guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is such an exciting one. I'm taking you with me to Morocco and I'm going to do a reading diary, show you what I read, what I rate them. I'm just so excited. Let me know what you think to the books that I read in this video, and also if you like this type of video where I kind of take you with me, show you what I'm reading, I like my thoughts as I go, definitely let me know because this is something I can definitely do more of. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy. So we've just arrived at our villa, and on the plane I managed to finish a whole book and start a new one. So I finished First Lie Wins, which I was not actually a fan of. So I started this book because everybody was talking about it on like Bookstagram and Book Talk, but it just didn't hit the mark for me. I actually don't think the concept was that original either, and I found the actual writing style like quite hard to get behind. I think as well it was very like psychological suspense as opposed to thriller. So yeah, I'm unsure on the rating still. It's definitely going to be not much higher than a 3. Then more excitingly, I started The Lies I Tell. So this book has been on my TBR for so long. I actually got it from the works for literally like £2, and I've been really excited to read it. It is kind of a similar story to First Lie Wins in the fact that there's somebody kind of going undercover to try and right other people that have been wronged. But I got 80 pages in on the plane, and I honestly just feel like the writing style is just so much easier to read already. I believe in our main character a lot more as well. I think it's hard to make a direct comparison as obviously they are definitely different books, but yeah, I'm enjoying this one a bit more. So I'm up to page 85 and I will keep you updated. Guys, I'm absolutely loving this book. I'm about 120-ish pages in, and I feel like in a way this is what First Lie Wins was trying to do but just could not get right. But the two main characters in this book are just fantastic. They're like Lana Meyer's vibes from the Mind F series. They're brilliant. These women are vibes. So I've got a little update. I finished The Lies I Tell by Julie Clark and I absolutely loved it. So I've read this over the last couple of days, and honestly I feel like this is just the staple for what a thriller book should be. With it being like a domestic thriller as well, I feel like there's such an element of like this could actually happen in real life, which makes it so much more thrilling. Having both points of view as well throughout the story, so like having Kat's point of view and Meg's point of view made you genuinely question who you should be rooting for. I think at the end of the day you're just rooting for the guys to just get what they deserve. This was such an easy read. I felt really invested in the characters and it definitely deserves at least a 4-star. A 4 was what I gave it when I initially finished, but now I'm thinking maybe it should be a 4.5. The only reason I gave it a 4 in the first place was because there wasn't really that like shocking plot twist element at the end. There was like a few small plot twists but nothing kind of like wow, but I don't know if that should deter it from being a higher rating. Either way, I highly recommend this one. So then the next book I picked up is actually an advanced copy of B.A. Paris's new book called The Guest. I was lucky enough to get an advanced copy of this on my Kindle, and so far I am really enjoying it. I am 25% of the way through. I have gone into this one completely blind. I think just based on the fact that I know I like the author, I figured I would like the book, and of course it being an advanced copy means I can give you guys a review before the book even comes out. I've been absolutely gripped for the first 25%, but I also can't even really tell you what's happened. It's very much setting up all the characters at this point. So I'll see if I can get this one finished and I'll let you know. So I've read absolutely loads today. My friend has gone surfing for the day and I spent most of the day reading, so I'm now at the 80% mark. I've absolutely flown through this book. Like no matter what I end up actually rating it, it's been a fun time. I've had a really fun day with it. The only thing I will say is there's quite a few like main characters, so I think there's maybe 6 or 7 and you're following a lot of people's stories at the same time. It's not like Lisa Jewell, a lot of characters to follow. I feel like that's a different level, but it's just slightly more complex than other B.A. Paris books I've read. However, I am finding it easy enough to follow even in more of a relaxed mindset on holiday, so I think it is going to be a do recommend. So I have my predictions on where this is going to go, and I have done since around the 50% mark. It's not really easy to guess. I've just had a bit of a suspicion. I'm on page around 280, but we are actually heading to the airport in a minute to go home, so I'm hoping I can get this finished by the time we land back in Manchester. Also, in a few days, I think you can see the tan lines. I'm pretty happy with that. Honey, I'm home. Hey guys, I'm back. So I did indeed manage to finish The Guest on the plane. I actually had some extra time as well, so I did start another Freedom Book Fandom book, but I will leave that review for next time. So my final rating was a 4-star for The Guest. I really liked it, and honestly, that plot twist, Never, ever, ever would I have seen that coming. The whole book was building towards something completely different. I think this was quite a good thriller. It's quite a beginner thriller, like a good one to start with. There was a few too many characters in my opinion. However, I feel like it was quite easy to keep up with, even despite that. So my reading summary for the week, I read First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston, which I rated a 3 initially, and I think I bumped down to a 2.5. Thinking back on it, I like it even less than I thought when I first finished. Then I read The Lies I Tell by Julie Clark, which I gave a straight 4 star. This was brilliant. Only thing that would have made it better would have been like a more plot twist, explosive ending. Then The Guest by V.A. Paris, again, I gave another 4 star. These books were equally good in my opinion, for different reasons, but definitely both solid 4 star thrillers. I hope you enjoyed coming to Morocco with me, seeing some of the sights and seeing what I got up to reading wise. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and I will definitely make more next time I go on holiday. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you next time.